The piano has a rich history dating back over 2,000 years. The world's first keyboard instrument was the hydraulis, invented by the Greek engineer Ctesibius of Alexandria. Its design was inspired by the panpipes, and it worked by using water and air pressure in a mechanism connected to a network of pipes, and consisted of the 7 basic notes A to G, which make up the scale of C major. In 757 AD, it was adopted by the Catholic Church and gradually modified over the next 5 centuries to become the modern church organ. By the medieval period, 5 extra notes were added to increase harmonic diversity, giving us the modern keyboard where each note is separated by a semitone. The hydraulis also inspired the creation of other slightly stranger instruments, such as the steam-powered calliope. Having existed since ancient times, the harp is generally considered to be the first stringed instrument. However, the 12th century dulcimer was the first to be played by striking the strings with a hammer. By the 14th century, the first keyboard stringed instruments were being developed, such as the harpsichord. The strings were plucked by a plectrum, producing a unique sound that unfortunately offered no variation in dynamics. Another invention was the clavichord, which used hammers to hit the strings so the notes could be played louder or softer depending on how hard the keys were pressed, but it was not loud enough to accompany other instruments due to its small size. In the 1700s, Italian instrument maker Bartolomeo Cristofori combined the best features of the harpsichord and the clavichord to create the modern piano. In the centuries that followed, its design was improved in many ways, such as covering the hammers with felt rather than leather to produce a more consistent sound, and the Industrial Revolution allowed pianos to be made with stronger iron frames and thicker steel piano wire to improve the sound quality. The total string tension in a grand piano can exceed 20 tons. Pianos are always tuned to standard pitch, which means that the A above middle C must vibrate 440 times a second, allowing the other notes to be tuned around it. Entertaining variations such as the player piano were also created. This was a self-playing piano containing a pneumatic mechanism that played the notes using perforated paper rolls. This design was also used to record famous 19th and 20th century pianists such as Grieg and Rachmaninoff before the widespread use of modern electrical recording equipment. Thank you for listening to my podcast. I hope you enjoyed it.